Good morning. A cloudy morning here in Shey. It's about 7:30. Quite a late start. Heading towards Kang and towards Phoksundo. It's about 1200 meters of elevation gain now. Heading up the pass. A few drops of snowflakes, but should be fine. Should be windy up there again, but other than that, this should be the highest pass for the trek for Dolpo. Final one, last pass, big one here, but we'll make it through, don't worry. Fine. It's a beautiful day. The core around the mountain, Crystal Mountain here. As I began climbing, a cool breeze of wind swept through the valley and the cold air became difficult to breathe. A little further into the walk, I stopped for a quick break, had my coffee while processing the surrounding rock walls in my mind. Deep within, I wanted to see a mythical creature, and my eyes were always on the lookout towards the hills and far away barren landscape for the likes of a fox, wolf, and the jewel of the Himalaya, the elusive and mysterious snow leopard. It's about 11 and I'm at the base of the pass. It's visible right there. You can see the prayer flags. The trail is looking pretty easy now. It's straightforward. I think it should be a steep climb up the pass. It's right there. There's a prayer flag. It should take me about another hour to reach there. What a beautiful day. And there's a dog in there. A fallen house as well. A Tibetan Mastiff, I think. What a day. What a landscape. It's amazing. It's very windy and it's cold. Wow. The cold air is very difficult to breathe and it makes it very hard for you to walk. It's a tough one. But this is the final pass on this section of the trail leading me towards Phoksundo Lake, and I should be done with this in an hour, and then from there it's all the way down to Phoksundo. Looking forward to it. This is beautiful. It's amazing. It's 11:35 here at the Pass or Kang. Arrived here 11:30. It's very windy, it's cold. Prayer flags. Made it up here. 5,350 meters above sea level, and you can see some mountains in Tibet. Some beautiful mountains. I don't know the names of yet. Amazing. Oh my days! Look at there's a huge wall of rock and ice. The final stretch to the pass was difficult, but the reward a victory. What a panoramic view of the surrounding mountains and hills. It's just amazing. The wind has stopped along the river here, down the valley. Now it's all the way to Phoksundo. I think I've already dropped about 300 meters. That should leave me with about 1400 meters of elevation loss again, all the way to Phoksundo Lake. It's so beautiful, man. The mountain range here, covered with snow, glacier. It's amazing. Ahead, the Kanjirowa Himal dominated the canvas. I met a group of trekkers at the campsite near the waterfall. They had a serious number of mules unloading goods, handful of porters and guides fixing up the tents and preparing the camp. The group had about 25 foreign trekkers doing the Dunai, Phoksundo, Shey, Charkavot and Jomsom trek. As for me, I found myself descending rapidly along the river in the narrow gorge. Walking into the forest now. This has to be the one. Salagari, jungle. It's autumn, so all the leaves are down. During spring, this forest seems to be dense. By the river Phoksundo, it's about 2:20. Hopefully I can make it to Phoksundo Lake by 5, because I don't have any food in my pack today. It's all finished. There's some yaks coming my way from the jungle. Let me film this. This is dense forest. About 40 minutes away from the head of the lake, Phoksundo River on the side, and it's just beautiful. I can already see the lake It's deep blue in color. Wow, it's beautiful. The hill that rises above the lake is right there, and the lake is just, wow, the color is just, wow. A few more sightings of the blue ship on the walls. Now the river had broadened, and so did the trail. I walked through some patches of dense pine trees, striding fast to reach Ringmo. I was out of my rations, so slowing down to set a camp was not an option. I'm walking through the final stage of the forest, pine forest. Should be about 15 minutes away from the head of the lake. With every stride forward, the pristine lake came closer. I was in awe of the moment that I was experiencing. As much as I wanted to see the snow leopard, the lake for me was more mythical and elusive. I fixed my ears to the sound of my boots touching the ground through the slopes of pines. However, my eyes were locked with the beauty emitted by the lake. The energy it sent was vibrant. It's 5:25, and this torten, or maybe money stones, prayer flags mark the highest point on the hill next to the Phoksundo Lake, and coming about right here. What a pleasure. Ringmo village right there. It's amazing. It's all twists and turns, but it's amazing. I'm glad I can see the village. Made it this far. What a wonderful day. Sun's still shining on the tip of that hill, and the lake is beautiful. It's blue color. It's amazing. Wow. Wow, just wow. Just wow. The village of Ringmo. Wow. Oh my God. The happiness that I'm going through right now is just it's just beautiful. It's a little windy here now. I'm looking at the Phoksundo Lake below. Yeah, it's beautiful. I found myself taking many moments to capture a glimpse of the lake at every stride on the trail. And with more sightings of the blue sheep, I was caught up longer on the trail. That meant crossing the small portion of the jungle in darkness. It had been a long day, and I wasn't troubled anymore. It's 6:15 in the evening, and it's already dark. Oh, the trail is a bit scary. And not again, man. Arriving in a village late in after 6, huh? But look at the lake, it's beautiful, isn't it? My headlight was in the top zipper of my backpack. I didn't even bother. I just kept walking in the dark until I arrived at the campsite. Unable to set up my tarp now, I approached my people. During the short conversation we had, I came to know there was a hotel a few minutes above the camp. How lucky I was. Phoksundo Lake. Already had my breakfast, which was fried rice, and it's about 9 right now in the morning. A lazy day for me, but yeah, beautiful lake here. Clear blue, deep blue, emerald blue, you know, all types of blue. What a place, what a beauty. We walked for 7 days through Dolpo to reach here from Zomsom. It's beautiful. Ringmo, Shey Phoksundo. And when I saw the movie Himalayan Caravan, there is a scene where they take yaks on the trail up there along the lake. It's beautiful. Last night when I was coming down, it was already dark, and I had to run down that steep section of the hill and then that small forest. I was just running through, and arrived here about 6:30 in the evening, and then I got a hotel. Ringmo is an ancient village located at the south end of the lake Shey Phoksundo. It falls on the ancient trade route marked by the people of Inner Dolpo, who came down this trail over several high passes with the yaks and Himalayan harvest to trade with salt and other necessities. Leaving the village of Ringmo behind and now heading down to Chepka, which is about 6 hours away from here. It's now 10 in the morning and now it's all pine forest. It's gonna be a beautiful walk through the pine forest. Autumn colors, red, green, yellow, orange, and clear blue sky, brown hills, and white snow-peaked mountains. Amazing. A final look back to the lake and I was descending steep. The thundering sound from the Phoksundo waterfall had me stop midway and appreciate its beauty for a short while. I found a drastic change in terrain, slowly fading into the Phoksundo river forest. I came across more people today, passing through many hotels, many mules and horses. With the drop in elevation, I started feeling the heat, so I took several small breaks along the way to hydrate myself. Throughout the day, I was amazed by the pristine color the river held despite being miles away from the lake above. I walked and walked and walked, for there was only walking to do. It's 3:35 in the afternoon. I stopped at Chepka to buy some snacks. This is where I met several men and women and some mules together heading to Raktang, where they would camp for the next few days to clear the wild grass grown over the winter village. Along the way, they were picking up dead trees for firewood that would be necessary ahead. Once again, I was alone and found myself searching for houses on distant hills. It amazes me how people survive in such landscape prone to the elements. Inside my room in the hotel, this is a newly built hotel. I think it is the first season of the hotel. The wood are fresh and the mud walls, stones, solar powered light, but there is no electricity. I think it will take some time for the hydroelectricity to arrive in the village, but everything is already ready. Everything is here, but there is no electricity. It will take some time. 2 beds. I've got my bag in here. I've got a window with a view. It's amazing. Maybe I'll just give it another day. Yeah, looking forward to the food once again. That's amazing. So happy. Yeah. Feeling very happy to arrive here on time before 6. And yeah, before dark. One dusk today. Made it from Shey Phoksundo about 10 o'clock. And I'm here about 7.5 hours later in Kageni. I just feel so great to be here, so blessed and so happy to have made it this far. And about 7 days more and I'll be in Varo Lake. And yeah, just what a great feeling, man. Looking forward to a full set of dal bath here again in this hotel. And good night's sleep, yeah? I will see you tomorrow.